And are you putting it in your pants?
What
What you got?
Okay.
Got a pumpkin? Is it pumpkin? Pumpkin? Yay!
We made all these cookies.
We made a lot, or you made a lot with Mama.
Yeah. I painted hair on the pumpkin.
That's awesome.
All right, bye-bye. I love you. I love you.
Any kiss?
Friday.
Thank you.
Time to decorate the cookies. Was three
Put some
different.
sprinkles on. All right, here you go. You know what to do.
That's not a lot of cookies. Some have to be blue, some have to be yellow, and some have to be pink.
What do you think? Can you put some more on there? No, you eat that one. Yeah. All right, let's leave that. Yeah, put it right here. Oh, that's great. There you go. Let's wipe your hands off. All right, sprinkle time. Come on, put some sprinkles on, please.
Could I help you?
Yeah,
I'm really good at sprinkles.
put some sprinkles on.
Can I have pink?
Yeah. Yep, keep it out of the cookie, but yeah, look at that. Oh, look at good sprinkling. Yeah. You want to try yellow? Here. Let's
That's a
try this one.
Look what I did.
Oh, this one is not going to be a good idea for a baby. Oh, that's a lot of pink on there. Can Gracie try pink?
If
Yeah,
you-
here. Put some pink on there. You ready? Here, you do it. Just don't dip it in the cookies. And are you putting it in your pants? Yep. Good, look at that.
I finished mine.
Awesome work. All right. Baking project complete. I didn't really do much. My wife did all the work. And so did the kids. But now we've got a house full of cookies. I think that's what we're eating for dinner today. Back in the bathroom. My wife got back into town Friday afternoon, but she was gone for a week, and already she has another week-long trip that she had to leave today for. So she was basically in town for like 48 hours, and then she'll be gone for another week. That's gonna be tough on, me and the girls here. We miss her very much, but also it's really nice to have that extra set of hands around. I think the baby's starting to catch a little bit of a cold. She's been boogery all day, and she keeps waking up like every about hour or so, coughing a little bit, just doesn't sound right. So hopefully we can stem the tide on that and avoid a full-blown cold, because later this week I'm going to be very busy with work, and I don't know what I'm going to do if the baby is sick and I can't take her to daycare. But earlier today, since my wife was only here for so long, I felt like she had a lot to cram in on the weekend, so she had to, we did laundry, we got some groceries, kind of restocked the house and refilled everything and got everything ready for next week. She also wanted to, do as much like parenting over the weekend as she could. So yesterday we went to the Fall Fest, which was a lot of fun. I wish we could have had a little bit more time there. It would have been better if we could have gone today maybe, but today the weather wasn't so great. And I also had to come home early yesterday because my friend my running buddy was coming over. We were gonna have some dinner. We just ended up having some burgers on the roof. And but also my wife wanted to carve they pick up some pumpkins yesterday, and so my wife wanted to get those carved and decorated. My daughter wanted to draw a butt on the pumpkin for some reason, so she drew. My wife drew and like carved out the face, and then before my daughter would let my wife be done with decorating it, she said, "Hold on," and she brought over a marker and just like drew a butt on the pumpkin. I don't know why, but that was very important to her that get done for whatever reason. So we did that. That was super fun. After that, the girls made some sugar cookies, and they got we have this like 100-pack box of cookie cutters, and so there's like 6 or 7 different holidays that they have themed cookie cutters for, and so Halloween is one of those. So we made a whole bunch of cookies. When my wife did, I actually just the baby, because she was tired, she took an extra long nap today, which was fine with me because my buddy and I, we had a good time yesterday. We went after it pretty hard, so I'm a little bit groggy today. So taking a long nap in the middle of the day was a very welcome thing. In that time, my wife and my daughter made sugar cookies, and they started putting frosting together and got all that done. And then my wife had to go, and then my daughter finished frosting a lot of the cookies by herself. She was a real trooper. I didn't think she wanted to frost all the cookies. I don't know why my wife made so many cookies, because we're not going to be able to get through all the cookies. But we have a lot of Halloween cookies, and they're all frosted. My daughter did a really good job. We even got the baby to get a little bit involved. She has a hard time with sprinkles. She keeps wanting to like push the sprinkles into the frosting, and so it always gums up the sprinkle dispenser thing, and so it was a little bit of a challenge. Then we did some paint. The girls did some painting today. My wife busted out all the glitter paints, and my daughter, the baby, put it in her hair, and she also ate some of it. So she had really nice and glittery lips for several hours today because she had like taken a handful of glitter paint and just like shoved it in her mouth. I think despite the fact that it was, a rainy day today and we were inside all day, I think the girls had a really good time. A lot of that, all of that's thanks to my wife. But then she did have to kind of rush off. I mean, she left like in the middle of cookie frosting. So that was hard for her, I think. And it's hard on the family, because she's only here for so short. My wife used to travel for work 100%. So like basically every like Sunday night or Monday morning, she'd be going to a different city or going somewhere else, and then returning usually like Thursday night. But that was, before we were, I think by the time we were married, she was no longer a full-time traveling consultant. And then obviously before we had kids too. And so it's a little bit different to have her travel so much. But I think this is the last week of travel that she has on the books for a while. So hopefully things will kind of get back to normal. Because I look forward to getting back to normal. The bathroom is great. I love this bathroom, but I don't like filming in this bathroom. The lighting's this is the best lighting that we have when it comes to non-natural light, other than the living room where I normally shoot these kind of like talkie videos. And the girls are sleeping in the tent. This tent's still set up out there. The girls are sleeping in the living room, so I can't be out there. So bear with me. There'll be another week of vlogs from the bathroom. So yeah. Thanks for putting up with it.